Everywhere you look, there's a new diet promising better health, more energy, and even a longer life. Two of the most talked about options are keto and the Mediterranean diet. You've probably heard the debates. Some swear by keto for weight loss and mental clarity, while others praise the Mediterranean diet for heart health and longevity. But when it comes to aging well, which one truly supports the body's changing needs? Nutrition isn't just about shedding pounds or following trends, especially after 60. It's about maintaining muscle, protecting the brain, keeping joints flexible, and ensuring long-term heart health. The food you eat affects how you move, think, and feel every single day. But with so much conflicting advice, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and unsure about what's actually right for you. That's exactly what this video is here to help with. Today, we're breaking down the keto and Mediterranean diets in a clear, no-nonsense way. You'll learn how each one impacts energy levels, muscle retention, heart function, brain health, and overall well-being. This isn't about hype or quick fixes. It's about real, lasting health benefits based on research and expert recommendations for seniors. Before we begin, make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on so you never miss an update on the best health and longevity tips for seniors. And we'd love to hear from you. Have you tried keto? Do you prefer the Mediterranean way of eating? Maybe you've tested both. Let us know in the comments. We read and appreciate every response. Stay with us until the end because we're not just comparing the two diets. We're revealing which one is the best choice based on senior-specific health needs. Let's get started. The keto diet is built around one key principle: drastically reducing carbohydrates to push the body into a fat-burning state known as ketosis. Instead of relying on carbs for energy, the body switches to burning fat, which can lead to weight loss and steady energy levels. This way of eating prioritizes high-fat, moderate protein foods while keeping carbs at a strict minimum, usually under 50 grams per day. A typical keto-friendly plate includes fatty meats, eggs, butter, cheese, and non-starchy vegetables like spinach and kale. Foods that are high in carbohydrates, such as bread, pasta, rice, and even most fruits, are avoided to prevent the body from exiting ketosis. Some people experience benefits like reduced blood sugar levels, appetite control, and mental clarity. But for seniors, the real question is whether keto provides the right nutrients to support muscle strength, brain health, and long-term well-being. In contrast, the Mediterranean diet takes a different approach. Instead of eliminating an entire food group, it emphasizes whole, unprocessed foods rich in nutrients. Meals center around heart-healthy fats like olive oil, fresh fish, whole grains, nuts, and a variety of fruits and vegetables. Unlike keto, this diet doesn't restrict carbohydrates but instead encourages healthier options like quinoa, whole wheat, and legumes while limiting processed and refined grains. Research consistently links the Mediterranean diet to benefits like lower inflammation, improved heart health, and better cognitive function. It's not just a diet, it's a lifestyle based on traditional eating patterns from regions where people live longer, healthier lives. Many experts recommend it for seniors because it supports balanced nutrition without extreme restrictions. But when it comes to maintaining strength, protecting the brain, and keeping energy levels up, which diet is truly the better choice? Maintaining muscle becomes more important with age, as natural muscle loss can lead to weakness, balance issues, and a higher risk of falls. While keto helps with fat loss, it can sometimes contribute to muscle breakdown if protein intake isn't carefully managed. Since the body isn't getting its usual energy from carbohydrates, it may start using muscle protein for fuel, especially if seniors aren't eating enough high-quality protein sources. This makes it essential for anyone on keto to prioritize protein and incorporate resistance training to preserve muscle mass. The Mediterranean diet, on the other hand, naturally supports muscle retention by including lean proteins like fish, poultry, beans, and nuts, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals that aid in muscle function. The balance of healthy fats, proteins, and complex carbohydrates provides steady energy without depleting muscle stores, making it a strong choice for long-term strength and mobility. Beyond physical strength, brain health is another critical factor in aging well. Keto has gained attention for its potential cognitive benefits, as ketones, produced when the body burns fat, can serve as an alternative energy source for the brain. Some studies suggest that ketones may help protect against cognitive decline and improve mental clarity, particularly for those with conditions like Alzheimer's. However, long-term research on keto's effects on senior brain health is still evolving. Meanwhile, the Mediterranean diet has a strong track record for protecting cognitive function. Rich in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids from fish, and anti-inflammatory foods, this way of eating is consistently linked to a lower risk of Alzheimer's and dementia. The combination of whole foods, healthy fats, and essential nutrients helps protect brain cells from damage and supports overall mental sharpness. When it comes to heart health, both diets have their own advantages and potential concerns. Keto can raise good cholesterol, HDL, which supports heart function, but it may also increase bad cholesterol, LDL, in some individuals. Since the diet relies heavily on high-fat foods, including saturated fats from butter and fatty meats, there's a potential risk of negatively impacting cardiovascular health, particularly for those with pre-existing conditions. On the other hand, the Mediterranean diet is widely recognized for its heart protective benefits. By emphasizing olive oil, nuts, fish, and fiber-rich foods, it lowers inflammation, regulates blood pressure, and improves cholesterol levels. Decades of research show that people who follow this diet tend to have a lower risk of heart disease and stroke, making it one of the most recommended eating patterns for cardiovascular health. But even with all these health benefits, sustainability plays a major role in long-term success. While keto can be effective for weight loss, its strict food restrictions make it challenging to maintain. Avoiding carbohydrates means cutting out many familiar and enjoyable foods, which can lead to frustration. The Mediterranean approach, with its flexibility and variety, is often easier to sustain without feeling deprived. It allows for a more natural way of eating that fits into social situations and everyday life. Choosing the right diet isn't just about what works in theory, it's about what works for you. Before committing to keto or the Mediterranean diet, consider your personal preferences, health conditions, and long-term goals. Do you prefer flexibility or strict guidelines? Keto has clear rules, while the Mediterranean diet allows for more variety. Are you managing specific health concerns? If heart health is a priority, the Mediterranean diet is a proven choice. If rapid fat loss is a goal, keto might be appealing but requires careful planning. What feels sustainable for you? No diet works if it feels like a constant struggle. Some seniors even choose a middle ground, combining elements of both diets, for example, eating Mediterranean style while limiting processed carbohydrates. Others start with keto for short-term benefits before transitioning to a more balanced Mediterranean approach. After weighing all the benefits and challenges, the Mediterranean diet stands out as the best choice for seniors who want to maintain strength, protect their hearts and brains, and enjoy a sustainable way of eating. While keto has its advantages, particularly for weight loss and blood sugar control, its restrictive nature and potential risks make it harder to follow long-term. Ultimately, the best diet is the one that supports health without feeling like a burden. Whether focusing entirely on Mediterranean principles or blending elements from both diets, making mindful food choices is the key to staying strong, sharp, and energized well into the golden years. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Have you tried keto, the Mediterranean diet, or a mix of both? Share your experience in the comments. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more expert-backed health and longevity tips. Let's make these years the healthiest and most fulfilling yet.